Yo, what up, guys? This is your boy Legendary here. Happy New Year's. Sorry this video is so late. I wanted to do it like right away, but things came up or whatever, and I just didn't do it. But hey, we're here now. So happy New Year, happy 2020. I'm very excited to have this quick update video to kind of let you guys know what's going to be happening for this year. This is going to be hopefully a really good year if things go really well. Last year was supposed to be a really good year, and then things kind of went wrong. You guys saw the last update video. You guys should know more in detail about what happened, with Robbie having a kid and everything, and all the drama going on in my life, and just a bunch of stuff, a bunch of changes. But this is a new year, new decade. So there's going to be a lot of positive changes looking forward. So I'm really happy to kind of share that with you. First of all, what I want to share with you guys is about my boy Robbie. Some good new stuff has happened that has helped out the channel quite a lot already. So I think near the end of last year, in December or November, somewhere around there, I came up with the idea. I actually got full time at my job, so now I make a little bit more money. I get benefits, days off, a bunch of stuff. But so that's good. So I got kind of pretty much a promotion, I guess. So I get paid a little bit more. So, and this is involved with the whole Robbie situation, which he plays Yusei Fudo on the channel. He's my best friend and my partner that runs the channel with me and helps me do everything. So what that has to do with it is Robbie, with him having a kid and everything, and he's married and everything, he doesn't have as much time to do videos and stuff, and that sucks. So, and I couldn't lose him, and I really don't know who else I could hire to help me with that, and or who else I could get to help me with that. And I haven't worked with anyone new ever. I've always worked with him, and we have a good chemistry, and we work well together. And I've been doing this for 3 years with him, 3 to 4 years. So it's already it's hard for me to imagine working with anybody else other than him. So yeah, but I came up with a new idea, which is great. So now that I make a little bit more money, I decided, all right, I want to pay him. So I talked to him about it. I'm like, hey, look, man, I want to pay you for your time on the channel, and that way it'll be great because you'll be making a little extra change for your family to buy food, whatever you need to buy, and then you'll also be helping out the channel because you'll be dedicating more time to the channel. It'll be more consistent time, because before, we would talk over the phone and work on scripts and stuff, whenever he was available and stuff like that. But now he has to make the availability because I hired him, so he works for me. He agreed to it, and I pay him a certain amount of money every 2 weeks to help him with his family and also help the channel. So it's a win-win situation for both of us. So I get to keep my partner, and we get to make more videos now. We get to script more duel videos because now we have that guaranteed time, because he has to make those hours and stuff. So it really works out. It's a good system, and it's worked out amazingly so far. So because of this new system, we already have 3 scripts that we have already recorded, which is incredible, and I can't even believe that. Like, we've never done that, 3 scripts ahead of time. So we have a script planned out for each month of this year, or almost each month of this year. So we're already way ahead. So we're already 3 months ahead. So we have the first, what was supposed to be the first duel of the year for January. That duel is recorded. We also have the next duel recorded, and we had another duel that we changed. So anyway, the first duel that's going to be coming up this month in January, there's going to be 2 videos. So in celebration of our 15,000 subscribers. So thank you guys very much for 15,000 subscribers. That's really great. We're going to have our own special 15,000 subscriber video where we will do a giveaway like we did the last time when we hit 500. We wanted to do it when we hit 1,000, but we couldn't get everything together in time, so we waited until 15, and we're here at 15. So the channel's growing really, really well, and I'm really happy about that, and so is he. But essentially, so for this year, the duel that's going up first that you guys are going to see is going to be Yuma versus Yugi. So it's going to be Yuma by himself, no Astral, versus Little Yugi without Atem. So it's just them using their ceremonial decks that they used against Astral and Atem, but versus each other. So I thought that was a cool matchup. And, and this and that. But that duel was supposed to actually be the final duel of this year of 2019 that just passed. But then there was literally at the very last second, I was gonna upload it on the 31st, and then there was an error in the duel in the script, and because of that, we had to like completely scrap that. I finished editing it and everything, so now I scrapped the whole thing, and we had to re-record it. We had to fix it in the script and then re-record the whole script, and now I had to re-edit the whole thing. So it's gonna be up hopefully in 2 weeks. The editing shouldn't take as long as the first time because I could just copy and paste a lot of the edits that I did for the other one because it's the same script. It was only one small change to fix the problem. So thankfully we didn't really have to go back and change a lot. It was just one mistake. But because of that one mistake, we did have to go and re-record it. So, but that video should be up in 2 or 3 weeks in January, and then the next duel that's going to be also in this month or at the start of next month will be Jack versus Kaiba rematch duel. So as you guys know, we have our Jack versus Kaiba video that we recorded a few years ago, 2-3 years ago, whatever it was, and it was very popular. I even looked at the analytics, and it's still our number 2 most popular duel is the Jack versus Kaiba one, which is incredible. So in memory of that, in commemoration, I don't know if that's the right word, but whatever, in memory of that very popular, successful video, we will be having a rematch duel where Kaiba will get a second chance to defeat Jack Atlas, and we'll see if he wins or not. But yeah, it's going to be really cool. We already have that script done. We already recorded it. We're just going to double check the script one more time. We'll triple, quadruple check the script one more time to make sure that everything works. So that way, before I start editing it, we have a chance to re-record if anything. But yeah, other than that, everything's good with that. So both of those duels should go up this month. Definitely the first one will go up this month, and then if I'm not able to finish it, the second duel in time, then it will go up in February. And then right after that, we're going to go into our Vrain section. So we're going to be introducing all the Vrain's characters. So we have a duel already planned. We have a duel already scripted, which is Yusaku versus Kaito. So that's kind of an interesting, unique match. We got a request from I think 2 people, 2 of our fans that said like, oh, it'd be cool to see like not just main character versus main character, rival versus rival, but maybe a main character versus a rival from a different series. So we're answering to that request right now. So we're doing Yusaku, which is the new main protagonist, versus Kaito, a Zeo rival. So yeah, so that's us answering a request there, and it'll be cool because we don't have a video like that up on the channel yet. So it'll be a first. But yeah, so that script is already done, but once again, we just have to go back and review it to make sure everything's good before we go and record it. And then the next duel will be Go Onizuka, using his Gokis, versus Sawatari Shingo. So that's another really random and weird match. Shingo hasn't been on this channel either yet, so that's another new character for this. So 2 new Vrain characters plus one new duel with Sawatari's deck finally being tested. But yeah, so I thought that would be a really cool match because it's 2 entertainment duelists versus each other. Obviously, they're both entertainers, and so I thought that was a fun matchup, and we were able to make it work with what little we had to work with, and it worked out, so it was good. So those 2 duels are already scripted. We just got to review it, make sure everything's good, and then go back and fix anything if it needs to be fixed. But it's good. It's set. We're already ahead of schedule. Then the one after that, we're planning on having Edo Phoenix versus Johan Anderson, which is just a fun little match. We had a script before that we thought was good, and then we found some error in it, and now we have to redo it. And now we're gonna redo it, but we're gonna redo it with like the new support that they both got and stuff. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. And we have the entire year planned out for duels, like everything written for each single month, every duel that we're gonna have for each month coming up this year. Everything's already planned out, so literally the whole year is already booked. And with this new setup of me, paying Robbie for his time, we're getting a lot more done faster, which is fantastic. And on top of that, he has a laptop now, so now he can help me work on scripts and stuff, even while he's home alone and we're not able to talk over the phone together because we live in 2 separate states. And we usually do our business over the phone, and then we meet together to record videos. But now he can, now when while I'm editing and stuff, and while I'm busy with my life doing what I gotta do, he can be working on stuff for the channel by himself over there, because now he has his own laptop, and hopefully one day we can find a way to get a good editing program on his laptop so he could help me edit videos too, which will only mean more content for the channel. So honestly, things are looking up in that sense. So last year was pretty rough, but this year should be looking better because we have more equipment, and now we have that guaranteed time. Now that I hired Robbie as my actual, I always wanted to hire him anyway. I was hoping this channel would become successful enough where YouTube would pay me, but I'm nowhere near that yet. So, but luckily, at least I have another job that pays me enough, and I can spare a few to hire him to actually help out on the channel. But yeah, honestly, it's just so good. It's been so helpful. So we're really ahead of schedule in terms of duels, and you know, it's just been working out so good. So I hope you guys are excited. A lot of good duels coming up. Hopefully we can deliver. If anything goes wrong, we'll let you know. Just keep in mind, that's life. Sometimes things just happen that get in the way. Sometimes there's errors that you don't see no matter how many times you review it, and sometimes it might be too late, or you just have to redo it and it sucks. But that's just what happens. What can you do? But other than that, it's fine. Anyway, moving on from that. So yeah, we got Yuma versus Yugi next. Jack versus Kaiba rematch. And then you guys already know all the duels that are coming up ahead of time for this year. I don't want to like say too much of what's going to be happening after, like what duels come after that, because I don't want to like deliver a promise and then something happens and then we can't keep it. I always hate doing that. It always bothers me when I say I do something and then I can't keep my word because of some technical error or something, and then we can't get it up on time, and it really sucks. So I want to try to not promise something. But you know, you guys have to understand, sometimes things just happen that are out of your control, that sometimes it just doesn't work out. So it's a bummy thing. I hate disappointing people, especially when I tell them I'm gonna do something, and we do it, but sometimes things just happen. But anyway, moving on from that, you guys already know that obviously deck profiles are coming. We're gonna be introducing all the Reigns characters, as well as many other decks that we haven't gotten on the channel before, updated decks like Kaito and Shark and stuff like that. So just a bunch of stuff, the usual on the channel. Just more content hopefully this year because of this new system. Now we can have more duels out and more deck profiles. Aside from that, aside from the main content of the channel, the little side content of the channel is Duel Links. As you guys know, I mean, not a lot of you really love the Duel Links content. I know most of you are really here for the duels, the character duels that you signed up for, and the deck profiles, but there are people that enjoy it, and I enjoy it, and I love playing Duel Links, and it gives me even more of a motivation, incentive to play the game if I'm actually, doing it for the channel, because then otherwise, yeah, I'd be having fun, but I can't justify spending a bunch of time playing Duel Links if it's not for content, when I could be doing something else. But yeah, so, but I enjoy it. Also, speaking of Duel Links, Robbie has Duel Links. I started an account for him a few months ago, and then I've been playing on it, and now he's playing on it. So he has a few of his character decks already loaded up there. So soon, and now that he has a laptop, this is better. Now I can have character duels with him in Duel Links again, versus him. And I know you guys love it when we get together and duel. So now you guys will get to see some Duel Links duels between me and Robbie. And the first one that's going to go up will be Yusei Fudo versus Jaden, obviously, because that's us, that's our thing. And then we'll have many cool other matchups and stuff. So hopefully that'll get you hyped up for some of the Duel Links content. I mean, it's still character duels, so I don't see why you wouldn't be interested in it. But I get it's not everybody's thing. Some people just don't like Duel Links or are sick of it or whatever. It's fine. But there are people who love it, and we love it. And there's so much potential in the Duel Links thing, with the voice acting and the music and just everything. I even added my own music in there from the from all the Yu-Gi-Oh series and stuff to make it more interesting and more exciting. And me and Robbie always play it up, so we're definitely going to be very enthusiastic about it. So look forward to that. That's going to be pretty cool. What else about Duel Links? Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you guys, how do you guys want this? So for the future, when we do character duels on Duel Links, how do you guys want it? Like how I've been doing it so far is, me and my boy Daniel or whoever it is that I'm dueling at the time, we do 3 rounds, and whoever wins that round wins. Would you rather it just be like that? Um, yeah, would you rather it just be like that, and us only show the best duels? So the lackluster duels we leave out, and only show all 3 of the best duels, and let it be a match like that? Or would you rather just be one duel? Just show 1 round only, and let it be the best round, like the most back and forth, the most epic one, and that'll be that. Well, let me know what you guys think about that, because maybe you're not that interested because not every round is that epic or insane like some of our actual character duels. So maybe the standard is already really high on the channel with those, and the duel links duels don't compare to that because it's not as epic. Obviously we can't script duels in duel links, but some of the rounds are more epic than others, so hopefully maybe you guys want that. So do you guys want me to only upload the best round, or have multiple rounds off camera? Well, not off camera, but have multiple rounds and only pick the 3 best rounds of that, and then show the whole match but the 3 best, and don't show any of the lackluster ones, and just make it epic for you guys? Or like I said, just have one epic round only, and it would be a short video, maybe like 10 minutes. It depends. It could even be less than 10 minutes depending on how fast it goes. But yeah, just let me know what you guys want with that, because I want to make those videos more entertaining for you guys too. So maybe this could help. Maybe it could help. But yeah, okay, so I already talked about scripts. I already talked about hiring Robbie, 1,500 subscribers. I already talked about the future duels and deck profiles coming up. I talked about Duel Links. I'll still be doing, with the whole Duel Links thing, I'll still be doing the box openings and stuff like that, because I enjoy doing that, and it's cool doing testing out the character decks, against the characters in the game and stuff like that, and obviously against Robbie. So I'll still be doing all the same stuff I normally do. I'll try to see if I could think of something interesting to spice it up more, but it is what it is. One final thing I want to talk about that's not entirely related to this channel, but it would be helpful for me. As you guys, some of you might already know, I did start another channel a little while ago, which was a Pokemon channel called Ice Master Glason. I want to kind of promote that a bit, because that's another passionate project that's another project I'm really passionate about, and I really want to hammer in home this year as well. I don't expect it to grow as fast, obviously, because it's brand new. It takes a while, but any amount of help would be fantastic. That means watching or letting other people who love Pokemon to watch it too. So it's the same thing as my channel, where we do character duels here and character deck profiles on this channel. On that channel, I do character battles between characters from the anime and or video game, and then we also will be doing character team builders, which is deck profiles, but Ash's team and other characters' teams and stuff like that. So it's the same essence as this channel, but it's Pokemon. And I also have a very cool new project in store where it kind of mixes both Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon together in a very cool way. So I'm working on that too, and hopefully I get to bring that out at some point. But actually, I have multiple projects like that where it kind of combines Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon together, because they're both my loves, they're both my passions, and I know them both so well, and I could do a lot. I have a lot of really great and fun ideas that I know people would enjoy if they gave it a chance. But I know it takes a while to grow. But my Pokemon channel, I will be focused on as well. Robbie will also be helping me out with that, so he's also going to be helping me with that channel as well. So he will be a part of it too. So I have to introduce him into Pokemon, teach him how to Pokemon battle and stuff like that, how to build teams, and have him watch the anime and stuff like that, so he can get more hyped up, for like rival battles and stuff like that. So it's gonna be the same feeling and essence that's on this channel, but just Pokemon. And then, like I said, there's gonna be some Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon mixed in together in there, because I have just cool ideas in store for that. So just wait out on that. Oh yes. Oh, one other thing for the channel that I forgot was Yu-Gi-Oh Hidden Legends. I said it was going to be coming out, I think, in September or October, but it hasn't. I don't know when it's coming out. It's coming out. Hopefully, I'm hoping by February it can come out. Right now, I have to focus on these duels because that's the main content of my channel, and people are craving duels. They haven't had a duel in a very long time, since I think June. So, and they're gonna get 2 for this month. So, people are really excited and waiting for that. So I have to cater to that more right now. I have to focus on that. So as soon as I'm done editing both of those duels and have them uploaded, I'm going to go back and focus on that. The reason why it's taking so long is because I've never really done a video like this where I introduce my own created characters, talk about their stories and stuff. So I kind of want to do some new things to kind of that's different from what I've done before on the channel, like in terms of editing and moving background animations and stuff like that. And I want to like spice it up a bit more, and that takes a while because I don't know how to do a lot of crazy stuff, a lot of editing stuff. You know, like I don't. So I have to learn how to do stuff and figure out what it is that I need to do and all that. But that will be coming 100% because that's a huge project that I'm still on board with. I'm still drawing my characters and stuff like that, and I have to get back to that too. But this year, the end of this year was crazy, you know, holidays and all that stuff and all that. But New Year, a lot of things to look forward to. But anyway, I think that's pretty much it. That kind of wraps everything up. Happy New Year's. I hope you guys have a good New Year coming up. I hope it was better than last year. If you guys didn't have a good year last year, I hope this year is even better. And the same goes for me because last year was a very rough year for me, very rough. And this year should be better in a lot of ways. So we'll see. You know, it's a bright future. You know, be positive, optimistic, look forward to good things, hope for good things, and you know, just do the best that you can. But yeah. So as for this channel, a lot of great things coming up this year. We're already really ahead of schedule, so that is a good report for you guys to know that yes, we are doing great so far, and we have a lot planned out, and we're not only do we have a lot planned out, but we actually are ahead of schedule. Instead of like, oh, we have a lot planned out, but you know, it's kind of like ideas that we have, but then they kind of fall through. We actually have them already written out ahead of time, and so we're doing good. We're doing good. So if life gets in the way and beats us up, there's nothing we can do about that. We gotta just take it. But we'll do the best that we can. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys understand everything that I'm saying. If you guys are hyped for the new duels, for this new year, for just everything that I spoke about. And, you know, show your love and support for the Pokemon channel too. I know you guys aren't here for that. But if you know people who are, Pokemon's even much huger than Yu-Gi-Oh! So there's definitely more people who love Pokemon out there. So if you know anyone who loves Pokemon and loves the anime, the Pokemon anime, send them to my channel, Ice Master Glacian. The link will be in the description, and see if they're interested. I haven't posted in a few months because of the whole Kappa thing. I wanted to kind of wait it out, and I wanted to focus on this channel for the end of the year, and then it didn't work out. So see, life just gets in the way. But I will be bringing I will be starting Pokemon content very soon on that channel again, along with my new project, which was Pokemon GX that you guys know about. So that will be coming out too, and hopefully I can upload that at the same time that I upload Yu-Gi-Oh! Hidden Legends, but we'll see. But yeah, so that's it. Happy New Year, guys. Thank you guys for listening to me. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. Thank you for all the support. We can't, I don't even know how to like explain it. Like it's really good. It's really awesome that you guys love the channel so much. It means that we're doing something good, that people are enjoying it, and that we're giving just content that people like really love. And hopefully I'm building a good community on this channel. That's something I really want to work on too. This upcoming year is growing the community even more. So I think I'm gonna have Robbie give Robbie my Legendary Duels Twitter account and Facebook fan page. I'm gonna let him be in charge of that, so he can like post stuff every day or every other day, or every few days and stuff like that. You know, just to kind of like interact with the community and create one, because I kind of suck at that. Like, I'm on social media every single day, but I'm not constantly posting actually at all. I'm just like looking at other people's stuff and pictures and all that stuff and all that. So I'm just kind of wasting time when I could be using that time to actually promote my stuff better on YouTube. But I'm kind of lazy with that. And, you know, I am editing all the videos and stuff. But I think Robbie would be much better at that. I think he would be a lot better at just building that community and all that up. And, you know, if you guys are curious to get to know more questions about me and stuff, maybe we'll do a Q&A one day. I never really get any questions about my life anyway in the comment section, so I don't think anybody's interested. But if you guys are, and there's enough people, then and enough questions, then yeah, I'll do a Q&A one day, and so will Robbie. We'll get together, we'll answer your questions that you have about the channel or about us, or lives, some background information, whatever you want to know to just get to know us better. We're happy to share that. So, we want to build a community here as well. So, once again, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. We love you guys so much. And just have a good night. Thank you guys for everything. Gotcha!